Hello everyone, that's Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White version. Last time, we ended up riding the Ferris wheel in this amusement park with N in a very awkward ride, mind you, and found out that he is the king of Team Plasma. In this episode, we're going to be tackling the Shining Beauty, the Nimbasa City Gym. No, I would have never guessed that. So if people just want to ride the roller coaster, do they still have to challenge the gym leader, or can they just, ride the roller coaster? Yes, electric type moves don't do against ground types too well. Don't just come in with ground type moves. Have a rock type move, which is why I have that rock tomb one that we got from the desert resort. Why is that? Well, we're gonna see, because some of the Pokemon that these trainers have are immune to ground types. Why, yes, I am from Nimbasa town. Unfortunately, I still have no idea where the store is in that town. So, first up is Lady Magnolia with her Emolga. These little squirrels are the entire reason why you need to come in with a rock type move, because Emolgas are flying electric types, and flying electric types are immune to ground moves because flying is immune to ground, which this is luckily why we have Rock Tomb right here. And I should not be using Slash. Why is it that you should not use Slash against Emolgas? Emolgas have the ability of Static, which is something that Pikachus are known for having as well. Pretty much, if you use a physical type move in which you make physical contact with the Pokemon, Static will kick in, and what'll end up happening is you'll end up getting paralysis on your Pokemon, which is fairly annoying. But either way, super effective to deal with that because flying is weak to rock. And here's me thinking, okay, if I can kill it again, I can avoid the static. Oh, so close. But let's try again. And here comes the static. Good job, Monty. But you might notice I have Bernie on my team. Who is Bernie, you might be wondering? Bernie is the throw that I caught all the way back inside of, which city was it? Yeesh, Nasserine City. All right, for a second I was forgetting my cities. And he's been in the box for a while, but it was at this point that I decided, you know what? I need a fighting type on my team. And I decided, why don't I bring on Bernie? And you're gonna notice Bernie is going to be a mainstay from now on. Bernie, oh boy. Once he gets leveled up, his stats go nuts. Which you might be wondering, well, why is this episode so long? Do I fail at this gym? Because I mean, normally gym episodes are around 14 minutes or so, but this is close to 25 minutes, Roxas. The reason for that is because we're gonna be tackling a route, actually, after we end up beating the gym. So, now we are going against a regular electric type, which means guess what? Dig. Diggy, 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 dig. And time to one-shot you. Goodbye. Your physical defenses suck. All right, so that beats the rich boy Cody, who's constantly saying roll. I don't know why, I wasn't paying attention. So, now the roller coaster has changed its path. Now let's wait for our next coaster to come here. No, wait, come back. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I am cool riding a roller coaster. You know, I highly doubt that, because you're a rich boy, which means you have a Blitzel, which means one shot against Dig. Oh, look, I was right. So, go Monty, go my mole. Pretty much having an Emolga in this situation was not the best. And I don't know why I tried to use Rock Tomb there. No, I think I know why. Because I'm using the circle pad when playing this game. And what ends up happening is the circle pad's very sensitive as opposed to the D-pad. And it must have gone on to Rock Tomb. Because I would not choose Rock Tomb against an electric type. Because, you know, ground's the one that's strong against it, not rock. All right, so let's go again. Nothing to do but dig and semi-sweep this gym with Monty, my mole. Go, Monty, go, Monty, go. All right, so that takes care of this rich boy. You're in an ocean of calm while you're inside a very loud and probably, you know, distracting place. Oh, why thank you. Perfect timing too, because the roller coaster got here. Which means next up we're gonna be fighting another one of the girls, which means more Emolgas. So, let us hit the switch. No, wait, roller coaster, come back. Nope. Hello, my dear. Hello, lady. All right, and believe me, you're going to show me because you've got Emolgas. And those things are annoying, or I should say you have one Emolga. But it's of a decent level. Go, Monty! All right, time for Rock Tomb. And time to bury the squirrel. Let's do it again. Goodbye. And Bernie is now level 21 and wants to learn Revenge, one of the best moves he can learn. Why is that? Because Revenge pretty much doubles the attack power of the move if you are, you know, attacked first. And throws have horrible speed, so they're always going to be guaranteed to be attacked, and they have a pretty high physical defense, so not much is going to hurt them. So, let's prepare now before we can get to Lady Elsa. So, let's just heal up Monty here, who has been a very good maverick in this gym, mind you. This is where the gyms start to become used only usually by one Pokemon. It's really going to be apparent in the next gym when I use just 2 Pokemon just for variety's sake, when in reality I could use 1. And then come the 6th gym, it gets kind of ridiculous. So, let's go up. Whee! And there she is. So, why don't we tackle the supermodel? But first, let's turn on the track so then we can get back once we're done. Not really. All right, so I'll take that as a challenge. So, Elisa. Nice pose. Oh, great, starting out with a Pokemon I hate. I hate you, Emolgas. But we don't have to worry too much because Monty's about to learn an even better rock-type move than, you know, Rock Tomb. So, oh, great. Let's try again. And hurry, because Aerial Ace kind of hurts. There we go. All right. Go again. Sweet. And that defeats her Emolga. So, Monty's now level 29. He is only technically 2 away from evolving, and he wants to learn Rock Slide. Rock Slide is a really good move, which is why it has 75 power as opposed to Rock Tomb's 50. And Rock Tomb misses more than Rock Slide does, so we're getting Rock Slide. Boom. So, we got another Emolga, so let's keep using Monty here. Go, Monty! Go, my mole! Rock Slide! Uh-oh. We're kind of in danger now. Uh-oh. Let's try it. Oh, of course you're going to heal. So, slash. Gosh darn it, static. And if only that critical had actually killed it. Come on. Well, at least I used up Elisa's healing items. So, rock slide again. So let's just keep taking this Emolga down into the red. Right? Slash. Uh-oh. Monty! No! What have I done? I guess it's time for Monkey to shine. After all, Monkey does know Rock Tomb, which is the other reason why I taught Monkey Rock Tomb. Uh-oh, Volt Switch. Volt Switch is annoying. Because Monkey doesn't have too much of its defenses. Uh-oh. And a Zebstrika. That is her peak Pokemon. And that did nothing. I'm gonna need Monty for this. All right, let's bring Monty back, shall we? So using a revive, I really hate using items during a gym battle, but I really want to recover Monty. Uh-oh. My monkey! You asshole. Here comes the Emolga again. So, we're gonna use Buddy! It's time for you to shine! All right, so we'll do Vital Throw. And then I remember that it had Aerial Ace, and then I went shit. But luckily, Bernie can take it, because Bernie has the stats to boot. Go Bernie. Sweet. So Bernie is now level 22, gaining all that defense and attack. And we're gonna keep battling with Bernie for a bit, because I want to see how well he goes. But first, let us heal up Monty a little bit using that fresh water we've got. Uh-oh, Spark. That's physical. Wait a minute, Bernie has physical defense. We're going to live! So, let us try Seismic Toss. Uh-oh, this might kill Bernie. Oh, poor Bernie. Don't worry, you get better later. But, time to bring out the real star of this gym, Monty, my mole! So, Monty, it's time we use Dig and finish this up. Okay, now you're just using a fire type move against a ground type. That does half damage. Were you just doing it for the speed boost? Well, that's actually a smart thing because my Monty can outspeed a lot of things. But, ultimately, fruitless, as you lose. And it was a crit. And there we go. That tackles the Nimbasa City Gym. Thank you. Aw, she's embarrassed. But it's time we get ourselves a 4th badge. And now we are halfway done. So we've received the Bolt badge, which means Pokemon up to level 50 will obey us. And we get a free TM as well, which is TM72 Volt Switch, a very good electric type attack if you want to do certain moves. Pretty much what it does, as she's saying, is you can end up using it and then your Pokemon will come back to you. And then you'll be using another Pokemon in your party. But it seems to get to Driftvale City, the next area for the next gym, we need Elisa's help. Well, we're gonna be going to there soon enough on Route 5, but first, we're gonna go and tackle another route, actually. So, what do you have to say? Ah, we're going on a fields trip, I see. But, there we go, that tackles that, but I remember right at the last minute, there's an item over here because I ended up finding it when I ended up ending the last episode, which is this one. And it's an X attack. Ultimately, pointless. I do not use X attacks during battles. I don't like using items too much. So, let's Let's take the EXP share away from Bernie, and let's give it to Anna, shall we? Because I did not use Anna too much. So, oh no, what I'm gonna give her is I'm gonna give her the Mystic Water. What am I doing right here? All right, I was just putting Anna in front in case, because, you know, I do need to start using Anna a bit more. And then we'll grab the amulet coin. We'll give it to a monkey. Get rid of the smoke ball. All right. EXP share to monkey, I guess. It's been a while since I recorded this footage. I don't know why I didn't cut this out, honestly. I probably should have. All right. Amulet coin onto Oli, even though I've not really been using Oli too much, and Oli is going to be retired soon enough. So soon we won't be seeing Oli anymore. And look, it's a Pokemon that can't be caught in this region just yet. It's a giant Pikachu. I don't care about Pikachus, I care about Raichus more. But let's go now to the Pokemon Center, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on up to the next route, which is what we're gonna be tackling for pretty much the rest of this video, to say the least. So let's head on upward, and pretty much collected everything inside the town. If you go this way right over here, you'll end up at Route 5, but we're not gonna be going to Route 5 just yet. We're gonna be going to Route 16. Yeah, I kind of skipped a few numbers there, didn't I? All right, that's a very helpful tip, but go inside here and talk to this man right here. And he will give you a very good item, the Macho Brace. The Macho Brace, given that to a fighting type Pokemon, it decreases the speed, but the Pokemon will gain more stats. That is something that is perfect for Bernie, because Bernie already has low speed, and I'm not planning on outspeeding anything with him. He's a tank. He is my tank. And him with the Macho Brace, his stats are just gonna skyrocket. So, that deals with that. What about you? So campers in Lost Lorn Forest on Route 16. Lost Lorn Forest, huh? I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing that place soon enough. But it's time for Route 16 trainers, which means it's time to bio Pokemon that are on Route 16. So the first one we're gonna bio is one that gets a lot of flack in this generation, and that is Trubbish. Trubbish are poison type Pokemon that are literally bags of trash that are sentient. They evolve at level 36, and they're pretty good poison types. They're not too strong. Their defenses are pretty well in line, and their attack stats are too. They're not the best though, so I don't recommend one, but they're still good enough to say the least. The next Pokemon that's available is a Minccino, which is absolutely adorable. Mincinos are just the cutest little things. They are normal type Pokemon that are chinchillas, and I love chinchillas. They evolve only with a shiny stone, so you're gonna need a shiny stone in order to evolve them, which means you can evolve them at any time you want. Stat-wise, they're okay. They're not something to write home about. Their main benefit is their speed, which you can outspeed things if you have a team that's being classed to outspeed things. They're not too bad, but that pretty much takes care of them. The next ones are actually two psychic type Pokemon. The first one is a Gothita, which I believe is only available inside of Pokemon Black, if I'm remembering correctly. And it's only available on Route 5 and Route 16. Gothittas are psychic type Pokemon that have more of their special defenses in line than some of their other stats. They evolve at level 32 and then again at level 41. So they have a triple evolution. And by the end of their line, they're pretty decent. But compared to the next psychic type Pokemon, they are hopelessly outclassed, and that is Solosis. Solosis is the Cell psychic Pokemon that has a special attack stat that is absolutely frightening. The downside, it has piss poor defenses. However, it does evolve twice. It evolves its first time at level 32, and it will evolve again at level 41, making it a very strong attacking psychic type Pokemon. They are pretty good to use, to say the least. But now we're inside the Lost Lorn Forest. In terms of new Pokemon here, there really aren't any, because inside the Lost Lorn Forest right here, all there really is Pokemon that you can catch that are pretty much evolved. You can catch like Swadloons here, Tranquils. You can actually catch the Panline here too if you end up getting into some rustling grass. But apparently this lady here just enjoys being inside Lost Lorn Forest by herself. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll come to understand why come the post-game, because I can actually set this event up. This is actually an event, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be coming back to it post-game. But when it comes to Route 16, to go back into it, we have one last Pokemon that we can end up bioing that are available there. And they are Emolgas. Yep, you can catch Emolgas on Route 16. Emolgas do not evolve at all, so you don't need to worry about that. And their main benefit is their speed. Their speed is ridiculously high. And I mean ridiculously high. But other than that, that pretty much takes care of all the Pokemon that are on Route 16, and by extension, actually, Route 5. So I've kind of screwed myself when it comes to bioing Pokemon next time. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. So, we're confused, and I hurt myself in my confusion. And this Scraggy is just kicking my butt. So, Razor Shell takes care of you, and we're done with the Backpacker. Unfortunately, we have a boulder here, so we need to use Strength. So, Bernie, use Strength! Now, I'm not going to be keeping Strength for too long on Bernie. I am going to get rid of it eventually, but it isn't a bad move, to say the least. I kind of wish it was fighting, because then you would get a same type attack bonus for it, but unfortunately he won't. Anyway, use a thing right here, and let's use ourselves a super potion so I can heal up Anna. Because Anna is getting pretty high up in levels too, and we're going to need her high up for the next gym, because the next gym is actually a gym that Anna is very good at. It is actually the last gym that Anna's really going to be good at. Oh, we got another Backpacker right here with her Swadloon! And I just sent out a Water-type Pokemon against it. Oh well. On the bright side, it didn't use any, other attacks. Now, remember, I do have a Swadloon, as I have a Swaddle. And we're gonna be seeing him, or I should say her, if I'm remembering correctly, soon enough. But that deals with the Swadloon, and Anna is now level 29. All right, so let's grab this, which is TM66, Payback. Payback is a dark type move that, if you end up getting hit first, I believe, will end up doing more damage. So it's sort of like a dark type revenge. You can end up giving it to a variety of Pokemon, which I do give it to Monkey for a while, because Monkey is going to be my dark type move sort of Pokemon, primarily because there aren't too many fire moves that Monkey learns. Monkey doesn't learn too much, but we have a Cyclist right here, so why don't we talk to him and battle them. Winning Pokemon battles on bicycles. Well, guess what? You're about to lose. Oh, Whirlipede, huh? Go, Monkey! Set the little roly-poly on fire. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. I hope you're proud. All right, so another Whirlipede. This is just free experience for Monkey. And goodbye. There we go. That takes care of that. Oh, so close to leveling up, which is what I'm going to be usually doing off screen. I'm going to be training up a bit, but what's this? The Marvelous Bridge is being checked. And there's an item right there that I had missed, so we should better go back and grab that before we end off this episode, which has been quite a beefer, and I apologize for that. Normally, I don't like it making episodes this long. But we get ourselves a Charcoal, which is a very good a very good item, as that powers up Fire-type moves, which is good for Monkey for his one Fire-type move. Why can't Monkey learn physical Fire-type moves? But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's everything for Route 16 right now, as well as the Lost Lorn Forest. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, Gonna be heading off to Route 5.